哇，喘流下去就知道不会刷了。
串流。
唉，哦，好像有点刺激。哦，好像开始卡了。这里有东西吗
Revelio.
Doesn't seem right to me. Always encouraging me to keep plenty of Wiggenweld. And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of
And by the end of
1752?
it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm not
lies.
telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
啊，好饱好饱，吃饱了，真爽。
Oh, fine, fine. It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In
Yeah.
trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack.
赶明天
He
早
says
时
it's，a boot, and he says it's a flack.
早时
Enough.
上课了。
You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
路边摊的珍珠鲜奶，一杯中杯的卖你25块，果然不能信。
好好喝哦。
啊？没有，我本来就评价它很好喝了，就是跟我想象的基本上一样，但就至少有珍珠，然后有鲜奶，然后有冰块，满满的冰块这样。
There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
他没差，反正我不会拉肚子。
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to start now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
可以攻击同学了。速速前。
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
在哪里直播？你的 YouTube 直播。
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
开始卡了。
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
不能开串流了。
应该说画质真的调突然开始顺了。
哎呀，最近 YouTube 直
So
播
why
没
don't
有
we
啊？
have
快
our
快！
newest student start us off?
又是我先。
哎，看一下，就是要看这一次。
Very simple.
SS 抢不起啊！看一下，几倍啊？倍。
Possible X. Now,
啊
not to worry.
啊，差一点。
That's it.
这
Very good.
停停停
Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
強いよ。
Here we go.
やばいよな。いや、強っ。
強っ。
こんにちは、ケイラです。今回はリザー&ロイ使っていこうと思います。このキャラの特徴としましては、まずは友情コンボですね。大喜利型の調教ボルスと呼ばれても、調教リバースボルスと呼ばれても、これが両方とも光属性になっている。ダウンとしてキャラを
Stay focused.
Let us see this.
太夸张，这个人这样，我可以把他球撞掉啊！
撞，
应该是可以吧？
撞怎么知道？哎，你是即时吗？你是即时吗？
Splendid.
应该会有一点点延迟。
可以吗？可以的，不行。
感觉要赢的话，只能把他的球撞掉。我干，差一点。
Nicely done.
哦，输了。哦，你可以撞他的球哎，再让我玩一次。
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
可以吗？可以的。
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
干扰他。
Be sharp.
笑死，没错。
There we go.
Accio.
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
那他撞我的球啊！哦，吓死我了！三点线。 撞掉，撞掉。
Brilliant. Watch this.
可以了，大力出奇迹，他2颗球都会这样。
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Perfect score. Remarkable.
哦，赢了。
还要把你的球中掉。
哦，他延迟这么多，那没办法。
Very good, both of you. Well done.
应该延迟个15秒或30秒。
直接多开，不知道会不会很卡。对，电脑烧起来。DC 的话应该会是。
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier.
看你家附近，我们吃的也没有很少啊。可能看起来像加里克啊，你这个头发。
加里克。
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I
加里克现在
remember
不
how
是
I
光头
felt when
啊
I。first arrived. I transferred from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the
全
largest
世界
wizarding
最大的
school
巫
in
师
the
学院。
world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
像是个
Is Wagadu a castle?
像是
like
国家那个像打
It
错了，
addresses
这个游戏。
mountains of the moon. It is not so
翻译官。
much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the
好丑。
mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
那边的学生几乎不会用魔杖。
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
A word,
Accio
if you would.
if you're so inclined.
Well,
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
you wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
他怎么激活？
Revelio.
把书弄掉了。
Revelio.
哦，还是在楼上。
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
Augustus Hill just
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Revelio.
现在不能互动而已。
Lumos.
我不知道，
感觉应该是现在不能互动。
应该是。
Revelio.
什么鬼？山怪跳芭蕾舞，东西。未领取的奖励。重要。
Revelio.
看来不能调极限了，有点太高了。 会卡啊。
这全部用推荐的。
I've always said that travel broadens the
Revelio.
我从进桥的联络人那一会的消息。不能硬开。可以滑铲吗？不行，还在玩 Apex。什么东西？还是他上那个 Akio 哦，猫咪耶。猫咪穿模了，猫咪。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
Akio.
It's always so warm and lively.
Revelio.
现在是要去哪里？支线任务。我什么开着吗？哇！处理器吃满了。学校这么多猫咪。
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley.
Oh.
We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby.
好像有一间
Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a
长
wand.
知识了
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well.
可以出发了
I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings.
我的同学带我去
Perhaps
哦
Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
洛萨娜娜怎么样
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area.
不要跟男
She'll
生
keep
走
you
啊
well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Oh.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
Revelio. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant. Revelio. Lumos.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
那个你的黄鼠还要在那？
对啊，你左边的话它就不会动了。哦，可以修东西。
That's it. Very good.
Reparo.
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Something quite satisfying about using the mending charm, isn't there?
Lumos. Accio. Reparo.
拆掉再修，拆掉再修。呼呼。好大劲哦！
Accio.
哦，又是看不懂的东西。
Reparo. Levioso. Revelio.
开启。
不行啊，要解密。
滚动，滚动，滚起来。
看不懂。
怎样？那个符号在哪里？然后2117，哎，2111三小。这是有看哈利波特的才会懂的东西。
我以前看过这个我忘了，有点忘了 这什么东西？还有一个在哪里
？Accio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I've most it's been clear.
Reparo. Revelio.
你这样做。
Accio.
哦，上面。
要设定这个数字就对。
我也不知道那个是什么，看不懂。
它还可以再滚呢，所以
它还可以滚成，它有几个符号可以用
？12个吧。
你要1、2、3、4、5、6，哎，5个而已。那5个是什么？有什么关联？解谜？
看不懂的。
完了，快点摩斯密码打起来！另外一个是什么？
等一下，是不是它的顺序啊？你看一下这个门，那个门，没有啊？你看那个啊。
去猜一下，如果有那一只的话。没有我以为会。
看到有吗？不知道你要的。
没有
是它的数字吗？那个啊。
我在想是不是数字？
它是不是左下角是1，然后右下角是多少？1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。左下角如果是1，右下角是10的话，它是不是3个图案加起来要是17？
可是没有那个图案，没有这一只。
等一下啊，那个它上面的那个爪子是第几个？
什么爪子？
上面没有爪子，三小。
你说哪一个？这个？
对啊，这个没有在这个区。现在是第几个？1、2、3、4、5，第6个。然后呢？啊，中间下面那个在哪里？这个在哪里？第10，是吗？
可是这样加起来没有这个，楼上的没有这一只
还是那个？还是从右边才是1？
可是这样1加5哦，6，没有11啊。
好问题。
对呀。
但那如果不对啊，好像也不是，好像也不可能。不知道，感觉看他的。
完了，翻车。
2 key。这是支线吧？
可以干嘛？
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating.
Revelio. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
这是哪里？哦，有地图指示，太好了。
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
夸张了吧？
阿基尔，
你要点灯，你要用手指一，你按一，它就会跟着一，对吧？我记得是点灯，我记得是让你魔杖发光。
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
应该是小蝴蝶。
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Oh, fabulous.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
没有可以穿的，只是解锁而已。看要推主线了。
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
哦，手套。
漏纸。
捡回收大师。
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
看一下外卖要吃什么。
笑死！回去就一直叫外送哎。
没办法，不想出门，就只能叫外送。外送按一按就超贵，超白痴哦哦，
知道超贵，
真的。啊耶！继续来，我人物。
Accio！
我这样念咒语超大声都不会被赶出去。我刚没有拿到。
我拖出去！
完了，捡不到。树不要飞这么快啊！
Accio! That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio!
诶，开楼上。 骗我！嗯？骗我！我以为他在楼上呢。
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief! Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
帮忙隐藏自己的事情，或许有奖励。
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
完了，好感度下降了。
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
去那个，那么远。
My mother was shocked.
大炮。
Revelio.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
听起来怪怪的，他好像要带我去哪里一样。火米吞。看到了，操！
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something started them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
He's
already seen the hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the classroom.
Revelio.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland. But it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
这是什么东西？胖胖球，好可爱哦！
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts
抛弃他
caretaker.
才能闹赛。
Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
跑图真的用跑的，我还以为可以用飞的。
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Lumos.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
哦，看一下，可以剪头发，巫师服饰店，3根扫帚，恶作剧，体育用品店，哦，这有卖扫帚哎，我们去看一下扫帚好了。 可以进去了。扫帚店还不能进去，超级可怜。
超这3个字超级可悲。
真的，超级可悲的法师还没有扫把。
还没有扫把。
真的超级可悲。啊，先挑魔杖吧。看来不先拿个接骨木是说不过去的，先称霸这个游戏吧，拿个接骨木魔杖。好的，笨的。
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th year student, are you not?
What
am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
没有，我要解古墓哦，我们要这只哦，谢谢。
Well, go ahead, swish.
那看起来跟妙丽的长一样哎。
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
他不喜欢。
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
Not you.
Perhaps.
龙的心血。
Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
感觉我如果去环球影城，我应该也会买一盒。
Oh goodness.
Oh goodness.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
到底要拿什么给我
Yes.
们？
I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
独角兽毛法师，什么意思？可以自己选啊。
Curious indeed.
完成你的魔杖。
选起来。
How intriguing.
哦，这看起来已经像别的东西了。这是什么？掌心。龙心犬还是凤凰羽毛？哇，好难决定哦。哇，这三个都很好哎。
那是要拿哈利波特同款。
我已经忘记，它好像是凤凰羽毛了。
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
超长，可以拿来戳人这样。富有弹性。
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
如果龙心犬会不一样啊。 哦，没差。
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
好了，凤凰羽毛。
Curious indeed.
超长魔杖。
How intriguing.
这颜色怎么那么丑啊？
Curious indeed.
好了，就白色的这只了。
What do you think?
哦，它看起来变强哎，不知道为什么。我怎么笑得这么猥琐？
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
笑得有够猥琐。
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
哦，我们整个人都不一样了。先摸一下猫咪。这是什么？青面兽杨志。还有什么灯要放入？药水。
Historically speaking. Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Let me do it for you.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
草林虫那么贵哦，等一下自己去捡。笑死！巨著于卷轴，神奇萝卜嘞！
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Revelio.
哦，他偷藏东西，抓到了，人家卷轴店。
Accio.
最后一点在这里。等级2锁定，等级已经很高等了。可以填吗？
An inquiring mind.
汤马士。
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts, Professor Weasley.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Revelio.
I can't imagine how muggles get by.
偷藏东西哦。哦，金色龙毛眼镜。这个是怎样
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
这样。
Revelio.
给我开。哦，要用隐形再过去的样子，看起来是这样。之后再来。
Accio.
You can stop it.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
是什么食髓巨魔？大爆爆！
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
看错！哎呦，才按到 Q， 什么啦？打架哦！怎么那么硬？打没有感觉？
闪击啊！闪击啊！有人被撞，应该会有比较弱的时候。
干掉！
Are we weakening him at all?
应该有闪避的那个技能。哦。哎，闪避啊！被洗啊！你要怎么闪避？你要怎么闪避？
这个。
火星会被撞掉。
那就不能过去木啊，那就是要闪避啊，用跑。用闪避技能。
带魔法投死
我。What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more.
我走到乔伊。 翻滚大师，翻滚吧阿弟！没有人连续攻击的吧？哦，他把那个女的哦，
我被打飞了。
哦，回魂。
Lumos。
不是这个。
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
应该要设定一下你的技能，它好像有3个技能档，你要打架都要用打架用，不然你放了2个没有用。
古代魔法，哦，龟派气功，这是什么东西？作弊，有人作弊，太狠了。
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
By yourself?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
哦，太子不见了，哎，就留下烂摊子让我说。
I will see what he wants.
Revelio. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo.
太好了吧，这个学生中。
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. Revelio. Reparo.
修，太夸张了。不把我们学生放在眼里，你去偷看人家箱子。哦，围巾。
柜台后面是还有。
偷吃人家水果，乞丐来了。哦，偷了人家衣服。乞丐来了。乞丐传奇。
We were just talking about you.
再偷一下人家的东西，哦，盖起来，是丐帮的。
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. Congratulations for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
Oh, 谢谢.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
可以自己设计哦。
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
传统校服，要送就送好一点的吧。哦，这个紫色绒毛眼镜。
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
他们都未成年了，要开喝了。
Revelio.
Battle-worthy items. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
乞丐传奇。哦。干嘛
？Accio. Revelio.
后面还有东西，有钱。看一下什么可以用的装备。哦，肉质手套可以，再加攻击。哦，刚捡到的，哈哈哈哈。OK， 有加防御就穿，就是这么乞丐。哦，还有猛禽的手柄，帅。我现在看起来就是个坏人。
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, sir.
他的声音怎么那么
You be
粗？
well.
他男扮女装了，真是的。
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
这个女巫的声音很粗啊。
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Oh, 野蛮人。
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Oh.
I said, my friend is busy.
Oh.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
真的要打架啊
Come, Theophilus. 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
你必须回到交易厅过夜，晚上不能待在外面啊。霍格华兹。
你跟我打。
大厅啊，快速穿梭至你的交易厅。我交易厅在哪里啊？完了，我交易厅呢？
大厅吧。
不知道哎，应该要有点可以让我传送啊。 哦，我到了，直接传走，12点加50分。
Revelio.
是我的猫头鹰吗？怎么讲这样
Accio.
过来我这边找我。从我们在古灵阁找到的那个盒子里面，我发现了某样东西。哦，遭受指明前往。是海蜇林交易厅。蛇院就是看起来这么阴森的地方。
Gardens at Hogwarts are impressive. I want to be him. With the help of Harry.
Reparo.
What are you up to now?
Yeah. 教授好远。
Revelio.
哦，49块钱，是男厕还是女厕？
女厕吧，那小便斗肯定是女厕吧？
哦，有人在偷做东西。
Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
Dear, not sure what kind of look you call that.
你只会讲话。
Lumos.
Oh. 校长还不爽什么？
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, Do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio. I should come back to this another time. Revelio.
I've always said that travel abroad...
Ooh.
Poor Susan in those second-hand robes.
Leviosa. Reparo. Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
有没有凝聚的声音？
我打 iPad。
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my gobstones that have been...
这还是石头。哎，当工具人了。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I'd be glad if they let me.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
Handy resource indeed.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio.
脸上脸上。
哦，好赞哦，这个楼梯。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
哦，对，我是神，不讲话的。
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
补这些东西归我了，当然。
Of course, they are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Revelio.
原本的任务是要干嘛？哦，好好笑 ，Incendio。
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Incendio.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Revelio. Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
交错的魔杖，现在去对决是不是？
Revelio.
闹鬼的卫生间。
Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you Praxia mole? As long as we're
不许！麦朵。
不跟你啊！
消失的密室应该已经盖好了。 毕竟那是创始人盖的。
Glad you can make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
喂，你好。
Lumos. Revelio.
怎样？打咯啊？打游戏啊？你怎样？来干嘛？不要。
回来上。
那16号呢？16号好像。
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinated duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
先不要吵我的炮仗，干你！礼拜四啊
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
礼拜四有谁
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And, to liven things up, The winner is
礼
awarded
拜
a
四应
prize.
该可以
Interested?
吧。好，
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair
礼
you
拜
with
欸
Sebastian.
跑个圈，他妈有人打电话给我干你。
Or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
谁打电话给你
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Begin.
牛逼啊！
We'll make you regret signing up.
哎，击蹦，哎，击起来，直接猎杀者。
用控制咒也可以突破黄色护盾。OK。
还是还是
好吧。
你这手。
同学定在空中点哦。哎呦
Accio.
过来，再过来。
啊，干什么惨虐啊！厉害！
秒虐。
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
直接把同学打爆。
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Hope
to see you back here again.
Revelio.
我们后面有藏东西。
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Nicely done.
Leviosa.
Good one.
Levioso.
You'll get it.
Levioso. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Ready.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
我们又是这两个，你们不是被我打爆过？
Apologies in advance.
我们3个人。
Accio. Levioso. Is that all you've got? Lumos.
What's Lumos?
Protego. There goes my wager. Levioso. Come on. Accio. Levioso.
Don't shy away now.
Accio.
Levioso. Like a winner. Levioso. Take him. Levioso.
Levioso. Accio. You're better than that. Levioso.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished. Revelio.
Oh, thank you.
Lumos.
乞丐传奇盖不起来呀。
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate
Revelio.
And that you found success in your...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Incendio.
Revelio.
Good work.
Incendio. Levioso! Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try to distinguish yourself.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
Fake 教授。
Levioso!
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckert.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Revelio. Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Incendio! Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
先存档一下。